Hello and welcome. Fluffy here. Today I'll be bringing you some more Live Arena content. Just trying to work my way up the ladder and have some fun while doing it. Let's get to it. How many of you are going for that new champion? I'm trying to, but running a little low on resources. I was doing well at the start, but once the other people really start kicking up their resource usage, it all goes downhill. Champions have moved around since I ascended some others. Looks like it all just shifted down long ago. Hegemon, Bacillus and Ronda as Lockout. Hoping they get rid of my UDK in this sense. I don't really worry about banning UDK unless their account is like a ridiculously high level, because most of the time my Bacillus can handle UDK, so damn, they're quick. Actually, no. With how I run this team, if they get locked out, it's kind of pointless. Especially when they're at a high level. I hate picking first. This is the normal team for Live Arena I usually go with. In Classic Arena, usually go first team, it's a Lysandra lead. Go second team, it's a UDK lead. Usually whichever lead I go with, it's always Broadmoor and Bacillus. Then depending on if I need to lock out anyone, it's Ronda. If I don't, then it's Syl. Don't know who she is, so we'll ban Ronda, and hopefully my Bacillus is strong enough to take out Syl through UDK's passive. Let's do this. Can we make this the first win of the video? Lock out. Yes. Oh, high resistance. You can have those debuffs. Let's try again, shall we? This guy hasn't done much. Lava Arena. Does anyone know how they actually do the matchups? Because there's cases like this where there's such a high level, but such a lower score, like win score, whatever you call it. Yeah, I don't have any nukers strong enough for a Duchess. Because sometimes it matches me up the other way around. It puts me against people that are level 50, but they have a higher win percentage, like that, like in his 50s, and a higher score than me. How have they designed or how have they coded the matching algorithm? You'd think it would be based on the level of your account. Even though I'm level 64, I made a lot of mistakes in the first 6 months of playing. If you've seen the very first video I put out, you'd know all about that. Is he gonna choose? Or is he gonna let it choose at random? Seriously? Unless you have like 400 champions, it shouldn't take that long to choose. Most people use the same rough lineup for the Lava Arena. I really don't give two craps about people like that. If you get distracted for a minute, well, if you get distracted for like 10 seconds, you should still have time to choose. If you get distracted for a minute, cross off the bloody match. There's been a few times where they've let it auto-select all the champions, and they do the same thing in the match as well. Just the ones that stall are such a pain in the ass. And of course my champions aren't strong enough to just wipe them all out. You got lucky on some pulls. Or them two. Genzin and Candyman. Kentrophon. Yeah. Get Deacon out of there. LRHP or lock out Genzin, nearly killing him in the process. Actually, I want to take some of Candrafon's health down. Stop him from... Wow, I didn't expect Genzin to be such a wet noodle. I've got Melisandre built for pure speed and accuracy. She hits less than a wet noodle. Wow. Well, that turned out good. Can't risk him being built very strong. Although if he's anything like the Genzin, he was probably a wet noodle as well. However, you can't expect something crazy from a level 51 account. As soon as he gets his account high, gets better gear, his Genzin and Candraphone and Wanda will be forced to be reckoned with. Creative way to spell out Peterson. Oh, I managed to pull myself a Deacon the other day, and a lure. Finally fused the first champion for Rosin. I'll probably be better off with the reviver. Yeah, get rid of him. Yeah, that's actually good, because depending on how quick Deacon is, he probably would have went before me. If he has good enough gear to get that quick. Wow. This is not speed tuned. It is not speed tuned. someone that increases to... I'd still have Deacon go first than anyone else. Yeah, or I'd speed tune it so Deacon goes first, then War Maiden, then Artak, apply those buffs, then come in with Kale as the nuke. Must have chucked all his best gear on Artak for him to hit that hard. I'll try something different. Instead of Ronda or not Lysandra, Ronda or Syl, I used to run Visix. I used to run Visix instead of Broadmoor before I got Bacillus and Broadmoor. Used to run her for her Void affinity. That, and she's got the LR protection. Oh, Jesus. Can't risk them being quicker. Magnar's scary. No, it has to be Magnar. I just have to hope that I'm quicker and at least take out one of the voids. Oh, the Genbo. Yes. Haven't used her in a while yet. That's her LR protection. I like her LR protection because it's also a... Can't remember if she has the unkillable or not, so I'll just take out Genbo. And that's why I used to run her. Don't know what she does, but if you don't know, best to be safe than sorry. Can't be too strong if Lysandra's doing that much damage. They can't be stolen, so... Yeah, I thought she had the unkillable when it got down. That's why I didn't use his A2 on her, because I knew it'd be wasted. That, and she's only level 50. Oh, yes. Got the 100. 3 more. I haven't used my Visix in Arena since I re-geared her through when they had the 100% fee off or silver reduction, however you want to call it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some LR protection. if a Dirindil is built enough, he can be very dangerous. But I can't risk Ragash being OP. Yes. That, and it's more likely Bacillus to wipe out the Force affinity than the Spirit affinity. So. And when I used to use Visix, I used to use her A2, the LR Protection AoE, as a tester, just to see who's squishy and who's not. The Kale's the squishiest, followed by Dirindil. He is very hard to keep alive, followed by Naya, or what's the name then. So I'll take out Rhonda. She's the toughest out of them all. And hopefully Dirindil's not pure attack, because if he is, he can get through the defense. Freeze? Nah, not so much luck. Oh, that's good. Didn't have to see how strong he was. And done! You see who the last two is. Visix and Deliana. Yeah, go wonderful lockout. Get rid of Deliana. Shit! Now it's all up to Rhonda. He obviously knows what he's doing. And he's obviously sure that his Rhonda and Syl are strong enough to take out my UDK. Even though he doesn't have crazy gear on, he's not that easy to take down. Actually, oh, I don't know why I did. I'm so used to using Broadmoor's A2 because Bacillus is only used in live arena and classic arena that is at 70% crit rate, but Rhonda's not. She's at 100% crit rate because she's used everywhere. That's good. I was afraid Syl would be Well, my worries were for nothing. Ronda should be able to take care of this. This 6 hits harder than Ronda does. I hate that damn fear. Why do they use normal single hit attacks on someone else other than UDK? Unless they're strong enough to get through the actual UDK's passive, which my Ronda isn't actually strong enough, because she's not my main nuker. I've only got Ronda as lockout, so she only needs to be strong enough to, yeah, not die straight away. She used to be my main arena nuker until I got Bacillus. As soon as I got him, I didn't need to lean on Ronda so much. Hope he's got some strong champions. The main reason I like Lavaline is for the challenge. You're not just versing random bots and that, you're versing other people that most of the time they know what they're doing. So it's a real challenge. Nice. Broadmoor. I think I'll go Visix this time. Right, depending on their last two. Actually, yeah. Wait, what? He actually had a good chance of defeating me. Because the Dark Aethel, Farrakhan, I think it was Syl under that, Basilisk and Trunda. I was probably gonna ban either Basilisk or Trunda, lock out Farrakhan, but if Kale and Dark Aethel were strong enough, they could have still done a lot of damage. So he could have actually stood a good enough chance. If I was him, I would have kept going. It's only the second time I've received these chests. I still haven't really looked at them all that much. Impulse, speed plus 12%, 30% chance to reduce random skill cooldown by 1 turn, 5-star helmet, HP, attack percent, crit rate percent, nice. Six-star, I'll keep it and take the chance and re-roll it if I need to. If not, I can just go on a not a dragon, chuck it on a Faction Wars fill-in champion. And that will... Actually, before I go, may as well quickly show you my... how I've got my Arena Champions geared up. It's finally unlocked, yep. Right there. I was at first place for like 2 days until these two came along. I'm still gonna give it everything my account has. $35. It's, getting Yannicka through the clan shop. I think I was getting, what's his name as well, wasn't I? Yeah, Yakal, or what's his name? Yeah, Yakal. My clan finally leveled up to 9. Able to do that. I haven't actually been doing these clan quests. I've only recently started doing them. Right now, get back to finally ascended Visix last night. Re-geared her into... I was able to get 3 sets: Speed, Immortal and Resilience. Mainly this speed gear, so because I wanted to make her more survivable but also get some speed on her to sort of do a kind of a speed tune. It's not like pinpoint speed tune, but it's enough. Got this helmet and boots for the speed set. Boots at defense percentage with some speed and HP percent. Lucked out on a double HP percent roll. Chest is defense percent again. The substats is nothing to be rocking about, but does the job. And defense percent gauntlets. Yeah, just massively up to defense. And yeah, guessing that's enough to do something. Yeah, that's Visix. Yeah, still haven't. I should have gotten a lot of silver from. Yeah, defense percent boots, double HP percent roll, and just rolled into HP. Yeah, managed to do resilience with bolster set, because yeah, anyone that uses UDK knows how good he is in bolster. Defense percent, defense percent, defense percent, HP with a good HP percent, defense percent, HP. Basilis, my arena ace. I haven't got enough good enough savage gear to, well, I've got a lot of savage gear, just none with crit rate. Let me just quickly substat crit rate. Yeah, see how much it shrinks it down. Yeah. So if I go weapon, shield, chest, boots, that's all I'm left with. And if I try to, yeah, because if they rolled on the crit rate, that'd be another thing. Yeah. Yeah. Try on. Let's see if I can quickly double roll crit rate. Just one. No. Seven. Even though it's HP percent. And no chest, so yeah, that's why I can't do savage, but managed to get a crit damage set up. And when I was doing the re-gearing, I didn't have much silver left over after leveling up a whole bunch of stuff, so let's just see how much. 36. I'll 16 all these and see how much it takes it up by. Jesus. Over 1 million just there. Oh, this is a good piece. Double crit rate. And let's hope for crit damage. Or attack. Best possible roll. Sarcasm, obviously. I was one roll away from maxing this one out. The amount of silver that gets used when just maxing out 4 pieces, you saw what silver I started out on. But yeah, back to what we're doing. Crit damage, gauntlets, managed to find a 6-star piece so I can get massive 80% with the nice attack percent roll. Attack percent, chest plate, crit rate, double roll, crit damage, attack percent boots, 1 roll on crit damage, 1 roll on crit rate. Pardon me. Attack on the ring with a double attack percent roll. Crit damage on the amulet. The substats aren't anything to sneeze at, pun intended. Attack banner. Attack percent. Defense percent. Obviously triple rolled into the flat HP. Very good luck there. Sarcasm again for those that didn't realise. Wait. Yeah, I've got it. 16, that, so she at least does more damage. Crit rate and I'll just 12 that. What? What was I doing? Run in crit damage gauntlets. Crit rate, HP and speed rolls. Attack percent, chest plate. Crit rate roll. Attack boots. or attack percent boots, crit rate roll, attack ring, HP, amulet, and attack banner. This would be a good banner for when I have the champions to do Hydra. Seal, she's mainly built for damage. Crit rate. After building out Bacillus, I chucked all the best gear I had on Bacillus, being the main arena nuker. Then, so I put all the best gear on him, managing to get crit damage gloves while keeping the crit rate to a certain point. Yes. Then all the next best gear went on Ronda, just managing to get crit rate to 100, but then the crit damage then at 153. In case I didn't show you his crit damages. Crit rate 77, only needed at 70 because I only use him in arenas. Crit damage 258. That's the highest I've ever gotten it on this account. For me, for this account, that is huge. Broadmoor, just built him like a tank. I totally forgot I ran out of silver while doing the upgrades last time. HP ring. Jesus. That's why I was going to chuck this on him, but I ran out of... Up, dropped it up a bit. Yeah, defense percent, HP percent, and speed. There's speed boots because I needed to speed tune him. Speed being 163, I needed it that high that I needed his speed to be that high, so no matter what I did, as long as they had attack or defense boots on, they would always be slower than Broadmoor, so he'd always go first. Not first, but go before the nukers. And Lysandra is speed and accuracy. 205 speed. I can get her to like around 240, 250 speed, but that's focusing purely on speed. That's not doing accuracy as well, but in order for the A2 of hers to work, I need the accuracy. Yeah, just got a HP up. Because I don't need her for attack, I can make use of the relentless pieces I have up here. I've got a lot of good relentless pieces, and a few of them managed to luck out on a couple of them with some speed. That's the only reason I've got just them two in there. Even though all these pieces are good, they just don't have the crit rate rolls that one does, but that's, yeah. I would have that on one of my nuker champions if I needed it to be, but they're at this stage where they don't really need it. There's some good crit rate rolls, but I didn't really. I was focusing more on trying to get the sets together where I could, and where I couldn't, I mainly focused on like the highest crit rates and crit damages, and these ones just didn't make the cut when I was doing it. So yeah, I've got attack percent on the gauntlets mainly because of the speed roll and the double accuracy roll, which is very nice. Accuracy chest just so happened to with this chest I actually wanted it to land in resistance, but ended up going in crit rate and speed boots because, well, speed. Lucked out on this one, got the double accuracy roll. HP ring. Got the speeds, yeah, speed substats on all of them except for the boots. Lucked out on this one with the triple speed roll. No speed roll, but a double accuracy roll. One speed roll, double accuracy roll, so yeah. The overall stats again. And yeah, that's about it for my arena champions. I also rebuilt Coronar as well. I just went pure accuracy. So, because sometimes I do use him in the arena as well. If they have a few, or even like a single target nuker, and I don't want them to go after my Lysandra or my main nuker, I put Coronar in. He lands the provoke. So yeah, just went triple perception. Tried to get accuracy where I could. Just got lucky that I had enough perceptions pieces with accuracy on them. When they had the 100% cost off, I just went through all the main champions I use, all the way down to here. Deacon wasn't here at the time. Yeah, just everyone from here, from Occult Brawler, Phoenix and above, I just stripped their gear off. Started with my arena champions. So I started with the Visix, UDK, Bacillus, Ronda, Syl, Broadmoor and Lysandra. From there I went with Iron Brago, Occult Brawler for the clan boss. I'm still looking for a better decreased attack champion, because I know UDK has it on his A2. Iron Brago also has it. But yeah, in order for it to be effective, I don't have the gear good enough to keep their stats up and chuck enough accuracy on them for them to land the decrease attack. Why didn't I put any this on them? I want to do. What I want to do. Yeah, I haven't used Magna in Classic Arena for a long time. He's still in my Tag Arena. I do that every day. Trying to get the what you call it, the not fusion, trying to get the Drexthar fragments and with the Yanaka and where is he? He has to be here soon. I want to start tackling Hydra, but I don't have the champions to do so. Really? He's not here? Where is he? There he is. And Yakal, the quests, the clan quests I've been doing hasn't reset yet, so let's look at the ones I've done. Here. Place 50 increased defense buffs in Tag Arena. That gets done by Iron Brago's A2. He puts up the increased defense before attacking. And those, I don't normally do those two, I just saw them and I was like, hey, why not? Usually I do increase speed when I can get to it. Are the other ones still here? Then it's either this one, increase attack buffs in Classic Arena, or the Tag Arena one. But yeah, increase attack buffs. I have, what's his name? Relic Keeper do that. Then yeah, just the increase speed in Classic Arena. That one, increase place 50 increase attack buffs in Tag Arena. And I've got that team speed tune, so you can see it all. This team here. I've got to just go in here. 109, 131, 99, and 136. So yeah, I've got. He goes first with the increased attack on his A2. Magna then goes, if they're strong enough, it then gives, yeah, UDK time to go, but I've got him on that, his A3. Then if they're strong enough, then Armbargo goes with his increased defense. Most of the time I try to verse teams with over 100,000 power level, so at least they can make it through Magna's percussive pound. But yeah, so normally I like running through these teams quickly, but normally I usually choose teams like these, at least mainly most of the time between 150 and 250,000 power level, because then each team's power level is strong enough that they can survive Magna's percussive pound. And yeah, let me just give you a quick demonstration. Oh, Ronda's a strong. Actually, yeah, I'll leave it here. This is usually the position I'd keep it. It shouldn't take long. Yep. Go 1 times. Relic Keeper. Yep. Then most they don't survive. Like the one-man teams people put in for just to keep their level down. They don't really survive Magnar's Percussive Pound. However, if I go to this one, then yeah. This team has a better chance at surviving Magnar's Percussive Pound, but I only need one of them to survive because I've got UDK, because I've got the team set up so UDK doesn't attack on the first round. At least Kale should be able to survive Magnar's Percussive Pound. Yeah, thought so. And that's usually how I get the quests done. I think that's all I'll put you through. Right. Oh, I finally got the tier showing up. It's got crit rate, flat attack, and it's 3-star, no. Defense percent, that's still good enough for Faction Wars Thawing Peace. Alright, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.